Karl Marx said, from each according to his abilities, to each according to his needs, meaning we must actually always be driven by our needs, and we must not desire or want more than our needs or more than we need in accordance with our condition, circumstance, and situation. And if we are always desirous and possessive and obsessive over materialistic things and objective conditions, then obviously we will end up not only in a great deal of misery, unhappiness, suffering, and unwanted frustration, but also imbalance the whole economic and social architecture of the society, because in the modern society, the people that don't need actually a great deal are in possession of a lot more than they either need or they deserve. And that means the billionaires, the corporates, and the businessmen are actually in control of all the money, possession, wealth, and influence, and they are exercising it over the government, the political systems, and other organizations, and ultimately they are controlling our lives, manipulating our actions, and obviously dominating our will, thinking, perception, and behavior in one way or another. And that means the wealthy people, the billionaires, the elites, ultimately are responsible for hijacking the government and for shaping the policies, ideologies, etc. And they actually have stolen our wealth, money, and resources in one way or another through their so-called introduction of internet technology, gadgets, and other sorts of things. And they have also exploited our emotions, mentality, and actions against ourselves for basically stealing everything away from us. And now we have been rendered meaningless, worthless, and insignificant, and we have turned mediocre and monotonous, and that has again in turn made us angry, aggressive, frustrated, desperate, hopeless, envious, etc. So we must try to discover and recognize all of our natural and external abilities that we develop through our character, dedication, discipline, hard work. And then based upon our abilities, we must try to do what we can do or leave what we cannot do. And in accordance with all of our resources, talents, and skills, we must desire or attempt what we actually need in our lives for our fulfillment, food, and the pursuit of dreams, ambitions, aims, intentions, etc. And we must not desire more